All right. Whoa. I'm gonna assume because of the music we must be getting towards maybe a final battle or something. Was this way, wasn't it? So do we use the oh, use the magic tool. Right. Dispel evil can be used with the right bow. So use this. There we go. Yep, just as I thought. Kind of random. I mean, I think we did find, what was it? We found that kind of journal thing that told us how to do it. But even still, it's still a bit random. I've got so many trophies in these last 2 sessions. It's kind of insane. I must say, graphically, this game really holds up well.
You pathetic human worm. Impressive you've come this far, but ultimately futile since your journey ends here. Only demons can enter.
You. Why don't you go back to playing with your worthless little toys? I have no time for you.
What did you say? How dare you? A mere human mock me? Finally, it's
Just
time
a
for you to fight
human.
my greatest creation!
That's it.
Come on, servants!
Oh shit. Hi.
Come on,
I am a gladiator.
Crush.
Okay. Ooh, health. Oh shit. I guess we really can't use like special attacks on him. One thing I don't... Well, it's not that I don't like it, it's just I struggle with it, it's the controls. But I think how it works in this game is using the left stick as a more modern feel. And the D-pad is more of a classic feel you can use. That's kind of worthless. I mean, he's not really hard to avoid, really. He's basically just another big guy. It's funny how we keep getting magic. He's got an eye like Resident Evil. You can definitely see the Resident Evil kind of feel of it in the camera. To be honest, this guy really gets scared. Ow. That's a bad choice of words. I knocked the shield off. Kind of reminds me of Goga Dances in a way. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Move fast. Ow. God damn it. Why does it take so long to get up? Shit. I pressed down 1 and I accessed the map. I need to use guard a lot more. Get up. Let's use it. It does pretty much give all your health back. Yeah. Ah. Got to hit me a second time? Wait. There we go. Elite Demon Slayer. See, dude. That'll do. That was good because I was kind of running out of health and I didn't really want to use another medicine if I could avoid it. The wall here is made of a different material. This wall glows with magic light. Okay, so it's another magic thing. So let's enhance some stuff. We will do this. Because like I said, like in Onimusha 2 you could kind of enhance your armor and everything. You kind of can't do that here. Okay. Drop a save, because we just beat that boss fight. So we've got to find a weapon to... Where's the door here? Okay. Oh fuck. Nah, I don't like these things. They're always like up to 3 hits. Oh come on, I was guarding that. Does guarding not work on that? That's kinda lame. Well, that time I did guard. Ah, shit. I think these guys are gonna keep spawning. You know what? I'm just gonna run. there's no... Oh, a medicine on the ground. 2 of them, actually. Might be another boss fight coming. Ow. I'll take it. Gives you some health too. There's a parry attack.
No!
Sanosuke! Help us!
Good. Well, go, man.
I am Fortune Bra.
Yep. Boss fight. You know what? Maybe I should have shot the wall or tried an arrow or something. Probably should have tried that.
I am the king of demons.
Ah! Demon King. So this will probably be the last part then.
Drink her blood from the grail of despair.
So, yeah, Nobunaga's had no part in this game at all, apart from... Oh, is he... Hang on, is he there? Just as I say that? Hi. Yeah, I remember this guy. This was in the game Onimusha 2. Must be.
Stop!
Sister!
Sanosuke, hit him!
Even if I die, I will destroy you!
Lip sync is a bit off. Sometimes it doesn't even look like the character speak at all. Alright, let's do this. Just gonna murk him with all my magic. Oh shit, I didn't know he was gonna do a second attack. Screw. Come on, man, get up. Oh, fuck me. So in Onimusha 2. Oh shit! Put me down! I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, it's an insta-death. Wow. That was an insta-death. I did not know that. Oh shit. Okay. Definitely got to be more careful then. Can't kind of full frontal that. Yeah. I don't think this is doing spit. I don't think that worked. You can only use... Fortune Sakai. I think Magoichi was Saiga, wasn't he? Magoichi Saiga was his name? I'm gonna use this. I really don't know what those florets do now. Okay, let's get the sword. Let's go in, because... this. That was 3. Oh shit. Might as well burn through him now. Again, he really ain't spit. Once you kind of realize the tactics, it really isn't that bad. Shit. Ah. Come on, dude, you gotta lay down. Ow. Oh, a blue thing. Oh, I don't think I did it in time. Shit. Hey, he's not that bad. He's got a lot of hits. I don't think there was really much point using the magic on him. Oh, fuck. I mean, he does like drop orbs, but it's very hard to see. Ow. Moved. I can't use it. I'm just gonna burn through him now. Let's do it. Come on, dude. Lay down. Oh, I don't think we're doing enough to actually fully be powerful enough. God. Are we doing this right? He's taking a lot of hits. I know he's a demon king, so he's probably going to, logistically, but... Oh. Fudge. There's something we do there, I don't know. There we go. Save the princess. Let's go. I was kind of getting worried there for a minute.
Samanosuke!
Kaede, let's get out of here.
Well, he wasn't so hard.
Samanosuke! I'm fine.
We cannot stay here any longer. Run!
Run.
Yumemaru!
Kid. No. Oh, what the fuck?
There's no escape from me.
Samanosuke!
Oh, that was like a safe point or something here. I don't want to do that whole first one. I can. That was so time consuming.
Yuki, Kaede, Yume, Maru.
Damn. What the fuck? Okay, this is the Onimusha power. Yep. There we go. I was about to say, like, I said earlier, we hadn't had one, now we do. Holy shit. It's like very similar to Jubei's, actually. Come here, nerd. Damn, he gets murdered. Damn, brutal. Put his whole hand off. See, dude. Damn, fucking brutal. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead now. And we all know Samanosuke lives because he's in... Oh, shit. Nobunaga's here. What's up, scrub? What?
The demon's ambitions were shattered by the hand of Samanosuke and his friends. However, when Yoshitatsu Saito died the following year, his feeble-minded son, Tatsuoki, became the lord. At that time, Oda's army returned to Mino province and conquered the Inabayama castle, putting an end to the history of the Saito family. However, it is unknown as to whether demons were involved.
What?
After the downfall of the Saito family, Princess Yuki went to stay with a family friend, the Baron in Sakai province. His name, Sokyu Imai. However, in less than a month, she would leave. With Sokyu's blessing, she left in a ship to see the world.
Pretty much like Samanosuke, actually.
On Samanosuke's advice, Yumemaru accompanied her on this journey.
Makes sense.
On the other hand, Kaede desperately searched for the missing Samanosuke, but never found him. In the following year, Mitsuhide Akechi employed her as his agent. She continued her job until she died 14 years later in a war at Yamazaki province.
Damn.
As for Samanosuke, no one knows what happened to him.
Really? Oh, it just ends. Okay. Oh, it's over. So that's why Onimusha 2 is a completely different story with Jubei. Well, again, we know he lives because of Onimusha 3. He's in Onimusha 3, right? With the French guy? Jean, I think his name is? Jean-Pierre or something like that? Wow. So it just ends. it just ends. So you actually can do this rather quickly. That was only like 4 hours tops. That's why there's a trophy for beating it in 3 hours. You could probably do it if you're like really good. Well, that's alright then, because that proves the point. You don't necessarily have to play this one to play the second one. You can just change the second one. You don't miss much. You get a brief kind of description of the first game in the beginning cutscene. And we know Nobunaga's still alive because he's in Onimusha 2. He's the final boss. So you do get an Onimusha transformation, but you don't even get to play it. So I don't know whether there's like a specific thing or a secret ending you can get, because that really feels like it was cut short. Like there was supposed to be another part there. It's a bit of a weird ending. Alright, so one thing I would say is that before I played this, I played Onimusha 2 so many times. I love the game. I even have multiple save files with it, playing as like just before the support characters, or saving as the support characters, because I love playing them. I honestly thought that Onimusha 2 on its own, but even without playing this game, was a brilliant game. I absolutely loved it. I think playing this actually makes me love it even more, because I think the sequel is just a lot better. And that's probably to be expected in a way, but at the same time, it really did improve on a lot this game had. This game was a lot more simple in its mechanics and combat than the second game is. The second game doesn't. The second game's combat on the face of it is the same, but you get to upgrade more, like the armor and stuff. You can actually get to do various different moves with all the different weapons. So really, Onimusha 2 surely is the better game. It really is the better game. And not to say that this one is bad. I just prefer Onimusha 2 in every metric, really. Most of that could be nostalgia. You know, I did play a lot of it back in the days. I said this game is fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It has a lot of what I remember. But the sequel was better in every metric. It was better in story. It had better characters. It had better writing. Not to say that writing was bad or anything, but it was just better. It was Onimusha 2. They blew it out of the park. They improved on everything pretty much. But this game is fine on its own. It's a little on the it's on the shorter side for sure. Like, this is a lot shorter than Onimusha 2 as well, really. When you really think about it, this was so much shorter than Onimusha 2. So everything was kind of doubled. You know, weapons, combat with different moves and different new weapons entirely, or the new weapons. Everything was just better in the second game. It really knocked it out of the park with the second game. It's a better sequel, to be sure. This game is fine on its own. I'm glad I played it now because, you know, it's been missing for so long and I've wanted to play it. But I think it makes me love the sequel even more because it really shows the amount of the improvement the second game had. Like, really, it really does. Oh, Shinji Mikami on this as well. So it was Keiji Inafune and Shinji Mikami. They were both in capacity for this game, the company for this game, which is pretty neat. There he is. So he must have gone into hiding for some time, I guess. Yeah, that ending just felt really abrupt. Like, it feels like there should have been more, but just 4 hours. Pandemonium. If you save this game there, staff credits will be available. So there's a special outfit for Samanusuke. Now that I've beaten this game, I think what's going to happen now is if I buy Onimusha 2, I will then get a Jubei outfit for the first game. So yeah, this game is really short, 4 hours. That's a very short game. Very short game. I know it's like the first in the series, so that kind of makes sense. But that's a very short game in itself. It felt a bit longer, but yeah. But yeah, for sure, Onimusha 1's good, but I think Onimusha 2 is much better in comparison. I got 32 trophies. I've almost got half the trophies in this game. That was quite mad. But yeah, that was a really abrupt ending. Like, it feels like there should have been more. But I guess they gave you that in Onimusha 2 again. You know. I know I've really, sort of fanboyed over Onimusha 2. It's not that, really. It's just I loved it so much when I played it as a kid. I played it as a kid, not knowing anything about what was going on, but I enjoyed the game so much. The different paths depending on what you do, but not really the different endings, but just the different paths you can go depending on your relationship with any of the characters. I've got my kind of ideas for that, but we'll go into Onimusha 2 when we get there. But yeah, it's a very simple game. A much simpler game than the second one. The second one really just is much better. Now, it's actually much better to be having played this one. That's what I'd say. This makes the second game even better for me. It really does. But it's a good game in its own right, and like I said, the only thing is, I don't know if I'll ever get to play Onimusha 3. I'm assuming I will. What I'm hoping for is that they do the same with Onimusha 3. They bring it out sometime as a PS4 title, which I think Onimusha 2 is going to do. And they bring it out, and then they do the same for Onimusha 3. Because that's the only game I have left to play now. And I want it. You know, I saw it on a PlayStation World disc, and I was like, gee, I want this game, and I never got it. You know, funny story, I think I first played Onimusha 2 at my nan's house. I think my uncle had it, and then later, I think it was my mom picked it up for me. And I've played it ever since, and I loved it ever since. I played it so many times to get all the story pieces, really. But yeah, this game is fine on its own, but it makes the sequel better for me. That's what I'd say. That's not a criticism, and that's probably me being slightly fanboyish over the second game, but I really think it does, because of how less it has, like the armor and the weapons or that. Everything in Onimusha 2 is more than this game. This game definitely was a launch pad, and then because we were in that era, every sequel was much better than the originals because of it. You know, Metal Gear Solid 2 was sort of the same, I guess. It just did have less of Snake, which is a valid criticism, I guess. But, you know, it still felt bigger, longer. And Metal Gear Solid games are long in themselves. But, you know, it's like, Onimusha's the same. It's like the first game's good, and then the second game just completely blows it out of the water, and you couldn't imagine playing the first game anymore. I think my only real semi-niggle was the ending. I feel the ending was a bit abrupt, but at the same time, that makes sense. This game is very short, very simple as well. Very simple in its mechanics, I'd say. But it was fun. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. But the second game, oh boy. That is going to be fun. I cannot wait to play that for you guys. That is another one that has been on my gaming bucket list forever. You know, ever since I started this channel, there were like 3 or 4 games. Sonic 3, Resident Evil 2, and Onimusha 2, and maybe a Tomb Raider or something there as well. You know, because I've already done the first game. And maybe Crash Bandicoot, actually. You know, they were kind of the 4 or 5, you know? I really liked that. I really enjoyed it. But my enjoyment's going to go up so much just playing Onimusha 2 again. I love that game. And from what I've seen of the screenshots in the game, it really does look like it has been slightly enhanced and better. And this game held up tremendously well. I want to say 2001 was kind of the launch year of the PlayStation. It just proves how good of a console the PlayStation 2 was, dude. Take me back to that any day. You know, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X have been rather disappointing in a way. I think it just really proves how good of a console the PS2 was, dude. Like, the PS2 was it for me. It was my console. Terminator's the same. You know, it just is. And I would go back to those any day of the week. Not to say that this generation's been bad, but it's just, when you play a game like this, that was out in 2000 or 2001, and you see how well it holds up, even on PlayStation 4 with just some smaller enhancements, because you can't completely overhaul the game without remaking it. It really does hold up really well. There is some like little niggles with the lip syncing. Sometimes it doesn't even look like they talk at all, but it's a 2001 game, you know. But Capcom just, like, back then, they were just on top of the world with all their games, man. And they had a bit of a slump, but they've come back with, like, DMC5 and everything. So I cannot wait for the new Onimusha, by the way. Because if that's on the RE engine, wow. Anyway, that is it for Onimusha for now. We will be back in May with Onimusha 2. I can't wait. Like I said, I love the game. And this one's alright. Bit on the shorter side, bit on the simple side. Doesn't really have as much as the second game does, but that's to be expected. But I'm glad now that I've played it, and I know a little bit more about Samunosuke. And I hope 3 happens. I do. Because then that would complete the series for me, and we can go into the new one with having played all of them. But I'm assuming with the new one, I think they've got a new guy, so again, you won't have to play the previous games to play the new one, which is a good thing. You know, even though it's a sequel, Onimusha 2, you don't have to play the first one to do it at all, and that's true with that ending. And I'm assuming with 3 you'll need knowledge of 1 because of course Samanusuke is back, so you would have to play that for that reason. I think with this new one, I think they're going to go with a totally new guy, I think, from what I've seen. But yeah, that is it for Onimusha Warlords. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back in May for Onimusha 2, and then we will really have some fun. So until then, guys, you all know what to do. Follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Social media is down in the description, and I will see you for, obviously, all the current stuff, and of course in May for Onimusha 2, which is going to be a real highlight for me, considering how much I love the game. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. Follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I've already said that. And until then, I'm Smikias, signing off. Peace out. Stay safe, guys, and stay awesome.